What is up, my crypto legends? Let's analyze the situation for Bitcoin stock market. Are we going to get a massive rejection from this point? I mean, this is a big resistance zone, but overall, if we do correct from this level, I'm still interested in long positions, guys, and I'm going to explain right away in this live stream. Okay, we're going to go through Elliott wave count, why I do think this is still bullish, been bullish from $16,700. I'm still bullish at $17,200. I'm going to explain why. I got some couple of bad comments on my latest video. It was pretty funny because well, never mind. A lot of people saying, hey, this is not going to happen, we're not even going to get above $17,000, and we are above $17,000, and I do think that higher is likely. We're gonna, get above $18,000 with high probability in the next coming days. Okay, I know I got some people saying, "Hey, there's no pump happening." Obviously, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. Okay, I'm not going to post a video and say, "Hey, this is going to pump," and pump straight after the video. No, it's going to take some time. I do see some pretty heavy corrections, of course, as well during that way up. Now, I'm going to go first of all through the comment section. I need you guys to smash that like button because YouTube is performing so bad. I think not only for me, but for many other crypto influencers, technical analysts. Okay, I want to see myself as more as a technical analyst guy, more than a YouTuber, more than an influencer. I'm going to see myself more as a TA guy. So smash that like button, because if not, I'm going to leave YouTube, and I'm dead on serious on that. If I don't see any support, I know a lot of people really appreciate the videos and the technical analysis, of course, but I want to see more engagement. I want to see those people, actually, really appreciating the analysis, the kind of predictions, the levels here shared with you. So yeah, destroy that like button if you do not mind. Hi Andy, in a long position from 16,950, close 90% in 17,250, 35x leverage, 60% profit. Game Pro, you're the man. Good on you, my friend. We've been bullish now for the last few days. I still have that video, of course, from a few days ago. Massive pump above $18,000 for Bitcoin coming, right? So, we just go through that video. Been proven to be resistance here several times, as you can see on the chart. We're currently hitting that level, not managing to break it. As soon as we break this level, that 17,200 range, which is the value area high, also a proven level of resistance, we're going to try and tackle that range and try and break it. So, getting above that level of $17,000, tackling the $17,200 range. This is where we are right now. We are tackling that level of 17,200. Hey, yes, a correction could happen, and a correction can happen all the way down to 17,000 or 16,900. I'm going to go and explain why that correction is possible, and if that correction does happen, how we could get a massive bounce from that level. This will be explained, of course. There is technicals that is proving that this could happen. It might be a small correction or a consolidation, and we might shoot up, guys. There's two options for me here, and they are both bullish. We either consolidate and break out, or we either correct and then break out. Okay, both options are bullish. There's one slightly bearish in the immediate short term. That is my personal opinion, of course. At the end of the day, you can think what you want. Time for a local top or a continuation? This is a very good question. But this is a proven resistance that we have been talking about, okay, on videos, the last few days. This has been talked about, this major level. This is the ultimate level where I see if that resistance at value area high, that is a level that should be getting a reaction. This we are currently at that value area high, okay? Very much expected, days in advance that this, is the likely scenario where we're actually going to try and break this resistance zone because of the double bottom scenario. We have a cup and handle. We have a few different things that, are indicating that this is likely to be broken. If we do tackle that $17,000 range, okay, several times, all right, especially on this double bottom scenario, this is the second large attempt. This force over this has a lot of force, a lot of power, this double bottom. When you have this kind of structure, and we're going to go with Elliott wave count, okay, guys, because what is to come looks pretty exciting, and that's why I do think that more momentum to the upside is likely for Bitcoin. But overall, when you're having this uptrend structure here for the last week, creating higher highs and higher lows, and you're tackling, you know, this is likely to break, guys. It's just going to break. We're hitting that level. Couldn't stress that enough. Of course, we were very cautious, talking about the bearish case scenario as well. But overall, I was leaning a little bit more bullish with the analysis. So far, so good. Yes, I am still in that long position. I've been adding and taking profit. Of course, this is a good thing of Bybit and many other exchanges, that, you know, this is the same long position from $16,700 range. I'm not sure if you guys remember that corrective move. I'm still in that long, taking profits, adding, taking profits, adding, protecting position. You know, this is how I want to get into this wave. If we do manage to go all the way up to $18,000, it's going to be take profit, add, take profit, add, take profit, add. Always protecting position, of course, just in case we do have a reversal point. You know, I did explain very well on the live stream, on one of the live streams, you know, that this was a very good entry point, okay? At this level. Of course, if we go to the extreme lower time frames, well, not extreme, but 15-minute time frame, you know, this was a pretty good entry as we were hitting, okay, from this low to the high, that 7-8 Fibonacci retracement to perfection, and we had that Gartley pattern. Very, very nice Gartley pattern, guys. Very, very nice. Look at this. This was, you know, absolutely phenomenal. Of course, we were hitting almost that daily zone. I was very much aware that we could have a few spikes, you know, to that daily level of 16,660, maybe even slightly below. All right, the ultimate low level was 16,600, but already getting into that long position. Of course, we had that massive spike up to test the highs. This happened, you know, just a few hours after that video or live stream. I cannot remember right now, but you can check that out. That was on the 6th of January. So far, what I'm doing right now is, of course, I took profits at this high, adding to the position goes up, then protect with stop loss, taking some more profits on this leg up. I add to position, now my position is right over here. So this is what this is how I'm planning to make multiple gains with this momentum to the upside. In that same position, taking profits and adding to position. As you can see, the position right now is at 16,939. So, overall, I still think that momentum to the upside is going to be very, very exciting, guys. I'm going to explain right away with Elliott wave theory. We can see the S&P 500 is getting that bullish momentum finally. So, you know, also very much expected. It was leaning slightly bullish on the S&P 500, that we were going to potentially have that momentum to the upside and start, almost potentially tackling the 4,000 points, okay, the lower high resistance trend line. Remember, most of the people are bearish. Are most of the people right usually? No, they're usually wrong. So, you know, that bullish momentum is what was the highest scenario here on the S&P 500. I'm going to go quickly through the comment section. Before I go through Bitcoin, guys, there's not much to said here. You know, I mean, I would have shorted this. You know, this was an option for shorting. But when I explain Elliott wave count and what is to come potentially in the coming days, I don't feel like shorting. I could head short here a position from my long position, right? So just in case we do get that correction, you know, it's a nice level for a potential short. But if we understand the market structure, okay, you know, the probabilities in this being an ABC, and that we are going to actually have some more momentum in the coming days, yeah, this is not that good of a shorting opportunity. We are at the strongest resistance level that there is from the trading range in between November and December of 2022. Why? Because, you know, this is the value area high. This is where most of the volume, okay, the highest level from this trading range, it is right there. You know, days in advance, we were very much aware of this level of 17,230 approximately, right? 230, you know, that range where you could get that volatility and a reaction. This is currently where we're at. Hey, we break this level, I'm already telling you that the volume that there is, you know, above 17,300, it is not much, guys. We could get, you know, fireworks. We could see fireworks here from this range up to $18,000 and above. Now, yes, there is going to be a little bit of resistance. What resistance? Well, what I can see over here is this price action, right? I'm only interested in the price action that is above 17,300 right now to check out those resistance levels. So let's, you know, we need to see what is happening on the chart, okay? If you watched my latest videos, all right, we talked about, that video of, $18,000, in the next coming days, from 2 days ago. I explained, how this at the end with Elliott wave count, we're not going to go too far away. I'm just going to zoom into this price action from November. And if we do see this, of course, this momentum to the downside, it makes a lot of sense that this right over here is part of the C correction from this massive drop. Hey, this was a huge drop. We like it or not, we're still in the consolidation. We're still in the bounce phase. A lot of people are going to say, hey, this is a bull trap. I don't care if it's a bull trap. I'm long in that bull trap. I am long in the bull trap. Yes, I am not extremely bullish. I don't see Bitcoin going to $30,000, $40,000. Hey, this is only about $1,000 pump. It is a pretty nice pump to make some gains. Overall, as soon as we start claiming this high, if we are going to manage to claim it, of course, this is still looking at probabilities. This is not a guarantee. It's only looking at probabilities. I do believe so that it will be claimed above $18,000. Another take profit zone, of course, because you could swing failure from that high, and it could be the end of the C correction. Okay, the C correction doesn't need to go well above the A point. It doesn't even have to go above the A point. It could finish below the A point. All right, this is obviously Elliott wave theory. We're not going to go through that on the live stream. Just want to explain how that the chances here of claiming this high and going slightly higher to the value area low is just very, very high possibility. Yes, this would be a potential short opportunity for a scalp. I'm saying already, I am not interested. I am not interested, as this could absolutely explode from this range. I think a lot of people are potentially looking for shorts as well, and I think they're just going to get burnt from this level. I had someone in the comment section on the latest video, hey, this guy's saying to long, let's all short. And I said, yeah, it looks like you're new here, because a lot of old subscribers know that predictions for the last few months have been absolutely spot on. Of course, late December was boring because there was basically nothing. I was on holiday. But anyway, yeah, new guy here saying, he's thinking I'm an average YouTube influencer, and I'm actually, I spend hours every single day charting. So anyway, it was just for a little bit of a laugh. Overall, where are we? Where are we? Like I said, let's yeah, we are on a downtrend. Okay, I get so many people messages on Telegram and messages everywhere. Hey, how can you be bullish? We're in a very aggressive downtrend, this, blah, blah, recession 2023. Market moves in waves. So, hey, we've had a massive crash in November. We're in a part of a consolidation. We need to understand this as traders. I'm only interested in long positions, all the way down from 16,700. You guys know that. This doesn't mean I'm going to be ultimately extremely bullish for the next coming months. No, as soon as we get above $18,000, hey, this is going to be alarm. This is going to be the moment where we're going to get all that excitement, bullishness, end of the bear market. No, absolutely not. This is not true. We need to zoom out and look at the context. The context is still extremely bearish, sorry. And we are likely to come down and test the 15,500. I think it is possible that is likely to happen in the coming months after a black swan event or whatever. Interest rates, continuing to be extremely high, and that is when the economy worldwide is going to start feeling the pain, right, of interest rates at 5%. Not an immediate. Of course, we don't have an immediate effect, right? It's only been going up in 2022. So the immediate effect is when you have months and months and months of interest rates, being at 5%. Then it's like, hey, come on, it's time to get interest rates down. And it's like, no, not yet. And that is when the pain is going to kick in and the markets are going to tumble, in my opinion. So anyway, that's another thing apart. Like I said, we go up to 18,000. In between $18,000 and $19,000, that is the moment I'm going to start looking at major levels. The strongest resistance level is exactly at 18,729. Of course, that level has been proven to be a massive support level back in June, July, August, September, October. broke through that level. This level is slightly above the high from the 14th of December, which is at 18,300. This is the high that we want it to be claimed. We want that high to be claimed, right? There's a bunch of liquidity. Remember, the favorite levels to place your stop loss is above the last lower high. So don't think that we're not going to get above that level, because the amount of liquidity at this range is absolutely insane. Get people excited, get people bullish, and then the massive liquidity will be below at this range, where we are likely to come back down and tackle, till we actually find a bottom during 2023. So, yeah, not much I can say about this, guys. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to go through the comment section right away. I know some altcoins are exploding. I know Gala is just absolutely skyrocketing. I think we're going to go higher on Gala. It doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon. Absolutely phenomenal. If you would have bought Gala just about a week ago, you're already making a 3x, right? Almost, not a 3x, a 2.5x, which is pretty good. I'm focusing on Bitcoin. I'm happy with trading Bitcoin. You guys know this. I'm focused fully, professionally on Bitcoin only to trade. A lot of altcoins have volatility. I don't want to get distracted with the volatility. I will be doing 1 or 2 altcoins, of course, on the private Discord, but that is it, guys. That is it. We only need one market to make some gains at the end of the month. And that is Bitcoin for me, the one with most liquidity. So I'm going to go through the comment section, guys, because in just 1 second, what I'm about to say about Bitcoin from this range, okay, and that we are looking for higher because of Elliott wave count is, make sure to get ready, because you're going to get your socks blown off with the potential theory that I got here in the next coming minutes. First of all, let's go through the comment section and read the rest of the comments. Okay. So, hi from Canada, Andy. Hope the trip was relaxing. Now let's get back down to the chart, says Andrew. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. It was relaxing. I'm really hyped up. I know this is going to be my best trading year. Hopefully, it's going to be a lot of the best trading year for a lot of you guys. If you stick around on YouTube, and I'm not going to sell myself for the private Discord and everything, but trust me, I'm going to put all my heart and love into that private Discord, of course, because I want to also evolve as a trader, and just make massive gains in 2023, guys. It's all about making massive gains in the bear market. Who cares if there's going to be a massive recession or massive stock market crash? It doesn't matter. Portfolio won't be looking good, but the gains that we're going to make on trading, they're going to be absolutely phenomenal. So anyway, if you stick around, of course, you will evolve as a trader, and you will manage to be consistent, no doubt. If you beside me, and pay attention on what we talk about, and make common sense on the chart, obviously you will. Anyway, hit that like button, everyone, says Cyber. Thank you very much. Hi Andy, I'm from Australia. How are you doing? Hello from Australia. I'm from Spain. I'm doing good. Yo, what's up, brother Andy, says Crypto Big Brains. I told you to look at Gala a few streams ago. Look at it now. Yes, it's exploding. Sorry about that. Probably didn't look at Gala a few days ago. Andy, I closed my long at 17,235. Hey, absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, take some profits. But hey, come on. If we are talking about $18,000 Bitcoin, in the next coming days, I'm not closing all of my longs, I'm adding, I'm taking profit, Anyway, this is up to you, of course. Yes, it is clear that this is a resistance zone, but this is a resistance zone that I see breaking. And hang on here, guys. Hang on the stream. Don't leave, because what I want to talk about here on Elliott wave theory, like I say, is going to blow your socks off. We're probably going to pump here as we speak. But anyway, place those short, boys, says Mike Camera. You're in the wrong channel, my friend. You're in the wrong channel, because we are likely to go higher. I'm telling you already. If I read the comments here on the latest video, it's absolutely phenomenal. And this is when we were trading at 16,000. Sorry, what was it? We were trading at 16,900. We were talking about that bullish case scenario, 18K. There were actually people saying, "Hey, this guy's saying to long, let's short." Yeah, those shorts are underwater at the moment, and they're going to be even more if you're not careful. because the likelihood is that we are going to go higher. So good luck with that if you want to short now. Good afternoon, Sachio. How are you doing? Hi, Andy. Give good news that I'm into shorts. Wow, people are, at the end of the day, I guess, you know, do whatever, do the opposite of what a YouTuber says, right? Well, yeah, you're going to have to change channel, guys, because we've been absolutely crushing it in November and December on YouTube. Please look at those videos. Pay attention, guys. You know, I'll be wrong many times, but you know what? Hey, being a trader is not about being right or wrong. Guess what? If the market tumbles now from this range, which I think, you know, is not likely, but if it does, will I be losing money? No. Did I make money? Yes, because I've been taking profits and adding to the position here that I do have, of course, on Bitcoin. So in position is protected. Always stop loss at entry, sometimes a little bit higher. But overall, yeah, I mean, and wait till I talk about this, guys. Now, I just want to go through the comment section. I want the people to stick around because I know a lot of people will leave. You know, these people that leave and are bored, hey, I'm sorry, it is what it is. But if you stick around, you're going to actually, you know, learn something. You're going to learn that the possibility and having some momentum to the upside is just very, very likely. Okay, so whoever is trying to short this range at the moment, I'm just going to say, hey, good luck, man. Don't risk more than you're willing to lose, because an epic pump could be on the, you know, just on the verge, right, of happening. This was very much explained on the latest videos, okay? I want to go through the comment section, okay, guys? But, you know, you need to understand where the volume is. There is no volume in between 17,300 and 18,500, 700 range. There's just no volume. Price action moves fast from this level. We've got a massive gap of volume here. You could just say on the VPVR. There's a big gap in volume, and we can slice through this like a hot knife on butter, guys. I'm telling you. Will it happen? I don't know. We shall see. But overall, I'm expecting some pumpy action. David, what's going on, my man? Thanks for joining. Pac-Man, wow. Cracker, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Pac-Man and Dave are here giving support. Thank you very much, guys, for the insane support. Yeah, smash that like button, guys. Why not? I want to stay around, guys. Stay around. I'm not going to give, you know, that cherry on top yet. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I want to go through the comment section. Have a good time. Stick around, guys. If you leave, you're going to miss out on what is my theory here on that potential momentum to the upside. Days after 24. Man, I've been following this guy for a year, and this guy changed my perspective as a daily trader. Hey, days after 24. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I mean, this is awesome. You know, people that have been following the channel for quite some time. You know, I want to, you know, I do see these nice comments. And people actually, you know, understanding what we talk about. You know, the probabilities. And hey, it's very much appreciated. You know, all of the people that, you know, comment hate and, you know, try and go against me and, you know, not are basically the people that haven't been long enough watching the channel. Anyway, it's pretty obvious. But like destroyed says Father Time 79. Thank you very much, my man. Haha, long in bull traps. I don't care as long as we take profits and protect capital, says Nadim. Hey, killing trades with Andy. Nadim, you got that damn right. You know, we got, you know, these people, hey, it's a bull trap. Hey, it's a bear trap. You know, trap this. You know, I'm trading those traps. And you guys know it. And hopefully you're trading those traps. I did get a lot of people saying, hey, I longed closed position, you know, protecting position. You guys are absolutely crushing it in the comment section. This is how we want to trade. Absolutely phenomenal. You know, feel so glad to see people, you know, you know, actually making those gains and protecting their capital, you know, which is mostly important. That's what I am talking. We don't have November and December pump. There is no way you can be a bear on this January. Yeah, exactly. So November, December was not, you know, this part of December was bullish. Very much highly predictable here with Elliott wave theory. You know, this momentum to the upside, you know, was a clear top signal. You know, I was bearish here, bullish here. You take a look at the video from 22nd of November, extremely bullish at this low, extremely bearish at this high. You can watch that video on YouTube, 14th of December, you know, calling this high, you know, basically the liquidity level here, this last lower high range, you know, hey, we need to get above this high. Once we get above this high, I'm bearish. Watch that video on the 14th of December. You will see me say, hey, we are likely going to come down to the support of the structure and very likely break it very soon. So spot on, guys. And, you know, I'm going to explain Elliott wave theory right away in just 1 second here, because what is to come, it looks very, very exciting. You know what, guys? Guess, and that is about it. Okay, well, let's go through Elliott wave theory right away and give you that brief explanation on how we can go to much higher levels in the coming days. Okay, so make sure to get your cup of tea. Relax and let's go through this pure technical analysis right now. Pac-Man, Dava, thank you guys. Bull trap, sorry, Rene. Hey, let's long that bull trap, my man. Long position protected, taking profits, taking profits, adding to position. You know, let's long that bull trap, my man. I expect lower prices on Bitcoin. I'm going to get a bag of stable coins so I can get more Bitcoin when it does crash. Even more, hopefully. Sell yourself, says Nadim. Want more gains in 2023 with Andy, TA, and learning? Yeah, don't worry. Those gains. Don't be in a rush. How to join private Discord? Private Discord is not launched yet. I'm not going to talk about it. It's going to be launched before the end of January. Promise. I promise this time. Okay. There's just so much developing behind it, guys. You know, I've added a little bit of a course behind so you can actually learn how the way I read the market. I will be adding to videos as well, but anyway, it's just a lot of work for me, and putting everything together, getting developers, and you know, it's just a bit of a headache, guys. But anyway, it will come before the end of January. Charts are exploding. We are seeing a little bit of momentum. Anyway, that is it. Your sound is distorted. Okay, let me just take a look at the sound, because I want the best quality sound for you as well, guys. I want the best quality sound. So let me just check here the microphone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is. Sorry about that. Let me know. The sound quality must be improving now. It must be improving quite a lot. So yes, I think sound quality is now much better. Give us a thumbs up in the comment section. I'm really sorry. I don't know why this moves on its own. I got different programs and sometimes it just... Sound quality must have improved a lot, guys, right now. Please let me know in the comment section. Will Carl be an admin on your Discord? No. Seb, thank you, my man, for joining. Thank you very much, my man. Hope everything is good with you. Glad to see you around. Got one of my moderators here. Sound is perfect. Sound is fine here. Sound was fine. Sound good. Sound is good. Yes, better now. Sound was fine. Okay. Andy, the best trade out there. We're going to take a look at some trade scenarios. Love you, Andy. You're my inspiration. Hey, Aditya. Thank you very much. Too quiet now. Sound is fine. Okay, sound must be fine right now. Okay, guys. Whoop. Yep. Sound must be good. So anyway, let's go. I saw a bearish Gartley on the 1 hourly on BTC dominance. Point also meets the value area high. Oh, on the BTCD. Bitcoin dominance. Sound is good, buddy. Thank you very much. Sound is perfect. Okay, cool. Andy, can I long now? Ooh, well, I mean, there are a couple of scenarios here, right? Well, this is massive resistance. We're getting this choppy action. We're probably getting some bearish divergence. Don't be surprised that we might get, a little bit of a deep correction here, and then we're gonna have another attempt, in my personal opinion, to break this high. We're still facing this massive resistance zone, value area high, right? It is a big zone. It's the value area high from the trading zone from November, December, and part of January, right? So it's a strong level. We're just getting a tip here above this level, all right? We're just getting the tip, as you can see, above this level. It's resistance. It is strong resistance. Probably hitting around about the 50% Fibonacci. Yeah, we just hit to perfection, that 50% fib level, just a few minutes ago, to perfection from the high point to the low. So we've got value area high, 50% fib level. It is resistance, guys. If you want to attempt a short position from this range, I mean, it's resistance. Like I said, I do think that this resistance will be broken. Question is, will it have a corrective move first and then break? Or will it just consolidate in the next coming hours and then break, by tonight, tomorrow? Who cares? This is the question, And that is it, guys. I've gone through the comment section a little bit. I just want to say, right, save with crypto. Right. Hey Andy, any chance you could briefly explain your strategy about taking profit and adding to position? I usually wait till I'm about 10% up and then add more on any pullback. It works sometimes. Well, I mean, this is the thing. It all depends on what you're risking, right? I mean, I'm going to just briefly go through this, all right? If I'm in a long position, and this is obviously if you are, turning a day trade into a swing trade and you can see some more momentum to the upside. I was pretty confident to, once we hit this level, that from this long position, I wanted to take profits. And as soon as we break the highs, I'm going to add a little bit to the position. So say like 20% or 40% or what the profits that I've taken. So that position goes up here. I know that this is not going to be hit. So I'm adding to that position and protecting. Hey, this level is hit and I get stopped out. I stopped out at break even, but I'm going to react to what kind of price action happens after that. Okay. As traders, we want to stay away from this kind of candles, right? We want to stay away from massive bearish candles like this or massive bullish candles. As traders, yeah, we like this once we're in a position. This is why when we see a chart like Gala, I couldn't care less of something like this, which is pumping and flying like this, Yes, I could take a look at some resistance zones, but this is a massive, massive candle. We do not really know where this is going to end. We need to see exhaustion. We need to see a swing failure. We need to see, many things. I'm not interested here in longing because this for me is I missed the pump. I missed it. And also, I don't want to short. I don't want to short this massive pump. This could continue to 5 cents easily. This is absolutely extremely risky. I want to short something or long something, where it's less volatile, and I want to get in early. Just like Bitcoin. This was a great long position. We had a nice Gartley. A lot of support, and sound is choppy. You're going in and out. Sound good. Okay, breaking up bad. Your audio is going out. Okay, so is it bad? What's going on, guys? Let me take a look at the connection. Internet connection is pretty stable still. Yeah, I have no idea why this is happening. Some people are saying it's good. Some people are saying it's bad. All good now. Sound is weird. Sound perfect. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, voice is still pretty good, I guess. Yeah, we can take a look at Algorand as well. Algorand is one of those cryptos that I want to add to my portfolio. I haven't added any. Wow, Algorand went all the way down to 15 cents. 16 cents a few weeks ago. We can take a look at Algorand, guys. Let's focus on Bitcoin. I reset my YouTube and sound is good. Okay, right. 656 people watching. Wow, wow, wow. Smash that like button, guys, because what I'm going to go through right now is going to blow your socks off. I'm going to give a brief explanation on how we are. Hey, S&P 500 is popping. It's breaking up. It's moving up. DXY is dumping. Failed breakout on the DXY here. Very much talked about this. You know, we need to get above this box level as it is a strong resistance zone. This is for me not a clear breakout. We want to get well above the range for continuation. Massive rejection back into the level. I think DXY is likely to correct all the way down to the 102, even 101 level, where I think that is going to be the moment where it's going to get a massive, massive bounce, okay, in the coming months. So anyway, we can talk about that after if we do have some time. Sound is fine to me. Quality changed on my end, but I just changed back to HD, maybe YouTube servers. Okay, so is that erratic going to cool off? Not a joke. Not a joke, I can't hear. Hey guys, what's going on? Why can't you hear? Please confirm, guys. You should be hearing me fine. Let me take a look. You should be hearing me fine, guys. Everything is fine here. Connection is okay. The microphone is on. Yeah, you should be hearing me pretty good. Pretty good. Let me know, guys, in the comment section. Every 2-second cut, reset YouTube. Is it going to be worth for me to reset? Let me just. Yeah, connection is okay. Let me hear myself, guys. 1 second, okay? And I'll go straight back right now, okay? Just hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me, guys. Having some technical issues. Yeah, okay. I've just tested it. Sound is pretty good. Sound is fine on my end as well. So, okay, cool. Sound is good. Most of the people are saying sound is good. So, okay, let's just continue right away. Let's go and have a nice educational class here. You know, basically talking about Elliott wave theory, guys. And yeah, we can, you know, if you're not aware of Elliott wave theory, you can Google it, take a look at it. But whoever has a little bit of knowledge even about Elliott wave theory, I'm just going to talk about, you know, how higher is possible. We talked about this being a massive impulsive wave to the downside, and that we are actually still inside of this ABC correction, that we are potentially going to try and claim the A level, which is above $18,000 in the next coming days potentially. So overall, you know, if an ABC correction, right? I mean, I'm just going to do this A, B, C correction, right? And we're just going to put this here or here. So we're aware about this ABC correction, right? Potentially going higher, just well below the range. So we know it's an ABC correction. You know that inside of an ABC correction, on the A, you have 5 impulsive waves. And on the B, you have 3 corrective waves. And on the C, you have another 5 impulsive waves, right? So if we do count here from the lowest pivot point here from November, it was a clear low. You know, we were very much aware. I was counting these waves from this corrective wave, knowing that we are likely to have 5 waves to the upside to claim this high, guys. And this was absolutely spot on. This was absolutely, I was surprised myself, because when we were at this low, talking about, hey, this, 5 waves to the upside with this clear pivot low swing failure, and we are likely to have 5 waves to the upside. This was absolutely spot on. So yeah, that is part of that A correction. B corrective wave. Crap. What have I done? Yeah. B corrective wave has B corrective wave has 3 waves, right? An ABC correction, basically. So from this point, we had a very aggressive drop. Nice pump. You could arguably discuss here. I would go with the highest pivot, of course. ABC. Note that ABC does not need to always go below A. This is called a flat ABC. Doesn't always need to go below A. So ABC correction right over there. Now, what is interesting, that, this is very, very interesting. And let me just get this out of the way, because I'm going to get a messy chart here, guys. I'm going to get too many lines, too messy. It was pretty clear for me as well. This was very much explained on other live streams where we did have 5 waves here also. Right there inside of this A correction. I'm not going to go too deep into every single wave. But overall, what is happening right now, if I am expecting a C move to the upside, right? A C corrective move, maybe arriving to A or even breaking A, we're going to have to see the impulsive waves. Inside of a C corrective move, you have 5 waves as well, okay? You have 5 waves. So, question is, where are we right now with Elliott wave theory here? Let's zoom in on the chart and let's get this a little bit spicy. Let's take a look at this Elliott wave theory, guys, because this theory will blow your socks off. Let's go to the 1 hourly, and it's a clear pivot low. We need a clear pivot low if we want to count some waves, or a clear pivot high, right? This is a clear pivot high, very much expected. We're going to have some waves to the downside. Clear pivot low here. We're going to start to have some waves to the upside. So we're going to zoom in a little bit here on the 2 hourly chart is enough. 2 hourly chart, okay? And I feel I need to do Elliott wave theory on a higher time frame. Hey, Elliott wave theory happens on higher time frames, lower time frames. There's multiple waves on every wave. So, if we zoom in on the 1 minute chart, you're going to see multiple waves inside of these waves. So overall, hi Andy, just wondering, why is your 0 point not on the 10th of November when you're using Elliott wave theory? Cheers in advice. My 0 point is not on the 10th of November. Okay, well, this obviously because another low was created. This was still part of the movement down. Okay, yeah, this is also. I also talked about this on a live stream. Was this a possibility of having an ABC correction right over here, and this being the C point, but. Looking at Elliott wave count, then this was still part of the impulsive move to the downside. And this was the lowest pivot low. This was the lowest level, okay, when we swing failured to start that ABC correction, right? So you could actually, just for a quick example, right? So you could still have, inside of waves, you have multiple waves. So this could be one wave with a lot of spikes. Then you have a clear corrective move consolidation. And then you start the next wave, right? Bang, breaking the high point. Impulsive wave. You have another clear correction. This was very, very impulsive. The third wave, consolidation. And then you have the next one being something like this. Right? And here's your question. You know, why doesn't an ABC correction start from here? Or why doesn't it start from here? Well, because you are still in this impulsive wave. So you want the highest pivot or the lowest pivot in the case of Bitcoin here from the 10th of November to start that ABC correction, right? But yeah, it's understandable. So, you might think to yourself, hey, why doesn't it start here? And sometimes it's very difficult. Elliott wave theory is not really a strategy. It just helps to get into potential trades, okay? I don't use Elliott wave theory as a strategy. I use it to help, to be confident on my analysis and continue the way, continue trading the way where the market is telling me it's likely to go. So hopefully that, because this was another low level from the wave, basically. Just to be straightforward with the answer, we could go briefly and go more technical, but it's just going to take a lot of time here. And we want to talk about what is happening now and why I think higher is possible. So in this ABC correction, right, going through this explanation, 5 waves on A, 3 waves, which is ABC on the B, and now we're in the C. So if we zoom in right over here, we have a clear pivot low at this level. Clear pivot low from this ABC. The C point didn't manage to go below A. There was a little bit of volatility, so it's a flat ABC. Clear low level. We're starting to get above the B zone, okay, right over here. So this for me is pretty clear that there's more waves to the upside happening, zooming out and looking at the context. So where are we? Where are we right now? Let me zoom in here on the chart because it's just too much information. Even for me, guys, it's a lot of information. And I want to explain it very, very nicely here for my community, my beautiful community that are smashing the like button. So anyway. Yeah. Remember, this is just a bit of volatility that we have on the Bybit exchange, okay? And some other charts don't have that volatility from the 30th of December. But for me, pretty clear, guys. This is very, very clear. We're going to go to... Shall we go to the lower time frames? Let's go to the lower time frames because it's just going to be easier for the counts. Clear pivot low here. It's clear that we have a low pivot here to count our waves. So if we are looking from 5 waves to the upside and an ABC correction, right? It looks like, there's not much. I'm going to explain right away. For me, it's clear low right there. This is not the high. I would go with this consolidation. Most of the exchanges don't have this wick. So we got the high right over here. The B corrective wave with the second wave, with an ABC correction. You can actually see A, B, C. Bang, bang, bang. So we got the next wave here. Third wave right over here being slightly more than the first one. ABC correction, ABC with the fourth wave getting on top here of the first wave for that bounce. The fifth wave. Fifth wave is a bit tricky, as you can see, similar to what has happened here for this ABC. I'm going to explain right away because you might think, hey, isn't this the fifth wave? Or is it this one? Obviously it's the higher level. This is still part of the impulsive wave. So it's all the way up here. It's not here. It's still creating another high. So like I said, this for me, of course, is the top of this wave. This right over here is the corrective wave. Right over here, guys. From this high to, you can have a few pivot levels. You could arguably discuss it's here, here, and here, right? Almost coming to the fourth wave, right? Level. Almost. We're still, about $50 away. But overall, this is the thing. ABC corrections, they are difficult. They can be flat. They can, you have a massive C point, even going below the fourth wave, very aggressively. This is the thing about Elliott wave theory. It's not an exact science. It's just to help you out. Obviously you can detect where that C point is going to finish if you add confluence to the chart. You've got a daily level. You got a naked point of control from this volume trader that hasn't been touched, that is going to act as support, so you can be confident entering that long. By the way, this is the level where I longed, so pretty confident because of that daily level. You got the point of control from this range. Anyway, adding that confluence and confidence that, this was very much mentioned on the 6th of January, saying, hey, We either spike up from here or we actually do this and then spike up. You know, I don't care. I'm already looking for longs. So, where are we right now? Yeah, basically, Elliott wave count. Right over here. It's happening. We got five more waves. Like I said, first wave, corrective wave. We're in the third wave already. It's happening. I mean, we could still be in the third wave, guys. We are still in the third wave, which is more the biggest wave, right? Corrective wave is not going to happen yet. Maybe at 17,400, 500, okay? Maybe at that level. And I'm going to explain why in just 1 second. But maybe not yet, guys. We're still in the third wave. Yes, third wave is more impulsive than the first wave. Let's take a look at based Fibonacci expansion from this low to the high to this, to the low level, which is right over here. It's more than a one-to-one, as you can see here on the chart. So it's already a larger wave than the third wave. This is clearly a third wave from the low pivot here of 16,300. It's clear. This is the third wave. You know, looking at the counts here, it's pretty clear. So, yeah, question is this a successful breakout from this value area high? You know, we're hitting the 50%, and we'll go through this now in just 1 second. Sorry about the mess on the chart, guys, but hopefully you're bearing with me and you're actually understanding this. So from this high level to the low, we're hitting that 50% from the high pivot of December to the low pivot of December. 50% is exactly where we are at right now. 50% Fibonacci, big level of big fib level, and it's also hitting the value area high from November, December. The possibility of a correction is here. We need to think about that. You know, no matter how bullish this looks, saying, hey, we need to be ready for that correction, right? We want to protect positions. We want to maybe get into a short if you want. I'm not interested in shorting. I can see that, some potential explosive moves here to the upside. You know, one of the main reasons I'm not looking for shorts, guys, is because there's no volume in between 17,300 and 18,700, 800. There's a big gap with no resistance here. There's a little bit of resistance that we'll go through right way, but it's just very small resistance, which I think we can slice through. This is why, if I'm shorting here, I have a feeling that I'm going to get stopped out very likely. And the Elliott wave counts does make sense that we are going to go higher. Overall, guys, we're looking at probabilities. It's all probabilities. At the end of the day, I don't mind if I'm right or wrong. I'm not here to be right or wrong. Obviously the comments, I have a laugh with the comments. Some people got a lot of hate inside of them, and I just have a little bit of a laugh with that. We're just here for educational content and learning how we can get into some, long positions, where the market is likely going to go, how I can defend my capital, and how I can make, some gains. It's not all about being right or wrong. It's about making gains at the end of the day, right? So overall, if this market, comes down like this aggressively because of whatever, I'm protected. I've still made money on the way up, so it doesn't matter, Anyway, I just could not stress this enough, guys, because there's so many people that are new, so many people that leave, and hey, this guy is a waste of time. I really want to share my knowledge, and hopefully you guys are learning a lot. So anyway, getting back here, guys. I will trade every chart that makes sense. No news ahead. I'm here to make money. Hi Andy, great to see you. Please stop shaving your hair at the sides. That's my mother here in the comment section. She doesn't like me shaving my head. Because I look a bit rough. Anyway, going back, guys. News on Thursday. There's actually news tomorrow as well. Very important. We don't really care about trading the news. We want to be worried about the news for our trading positions. So on Tuesday, we do have on Tuesday, we have Jerome Powell speaking tomorrow, okay? Maybe we're not going to see much, but maybe yes, maybe no. We just want to be aware. We want to protect our positions. But yeah, there is news on Thursday as well. CPI data. That's going to be interesting, guys. Hey, I think forecast is 6.5. Hey, inflation's going down pretty damn fast, in my opinion. You know, maybe by the end of the year, we could be around about 3%, which is, it's a good effort. That is when the market, the economy is potentially going to start recovering. End 2023, entering into 2024, if we do get a crash, of course. Anyway, going back to Bitcoin. Before I became an invisible mod, I was a big supporter of Andy. Genuinely, this guy, TA, is the most straightforward and simplest to understand in my opinion. Yes. Thank you very much, Pac-Man. You're not an invisible mod. I love you to bits. Also, Dava. Dava is here. I can see you. I love my mods very much. So, going back to this, guys, because this is just it looks like it's a headache. You know, when you look at this, it's a big headache. So we're very much aware that we have created 5 waves here, guys, and then we've had an ABC correction. We're in the third impulsive wave now. Hey, if this third impulsive wave does not get a deep correction in the coming hours, you know, if it does fail to break this resistance zone, which I think, you know, there's a high chance that this is probably just going to continue up. If it rejects and comes down to $17,000, guys, I strongly believe that this is going to get a massive bounce. The $17,000, this was a strong resistance, okay? It's the value area high zone. No, sorry, wait a minute. Let me just correct that. Is it the value area high from this trading zone? No, value area high is much lower. It's much lower. I don't think we're even going to hit 16,800 if we do correct. But if it does correct, guys, the first wave obviously needs to hold. Fourth wave cannot go below the second wave, for example, right? Needs to hold around about this range of $17,000. I'm not sure if that even is going to happen. We're probably still going to be in this impulsive wave in the next coming hours. If this does happen, wow, this is going to be looking great. It's going to be looking really good. You know, all depending on what happens. Till we do not have that corrective wave, several hourly candles moving sideways or down, this is still part of the third wave, guys. We're still in the third wave. You know, this could absolutely pump to 17,500. You know, and you're still in that massive impulsive third wave. So overall, you know, just chilling here, longing and chilling. You know, this is likely at some point, you know, whether we go to 17.4, 17.5, which I think is a strong level, where we could have that corrective wave of fourth wave. And I'm going to explain why we could have that corrective wave at that level. I really want to clean the chart, guys, because it's just going to get really messy. Remember, I'm only interested in trading zones above 17,300. Why? I'm not interested with this price action over here now because we're above that level. I'm interested on what levels can we face, and these are the levels that we can face. We've got this trading zone from the 13th of December till the 16th of December where we drop down. I want to check out, you know, what kind of volume we have at this range. Also this range over here, we can actually analyze this situation as well. But let's get volume profile, fixed volume profile from this range. You know, hang on one second. We need to get it from here to this candlestick over here. Yeah, we got the volume here. We got a point of control from this trading zone. I don't care about this trading zone anymore because we're trading above that level. We got a point of control here that hasn't been hit. So that would be a naked point of control. Remember, I'm only interested in the resistance that we have above us. Right there. So let's get these levels, okay? And this is absolutely golden, guys. This will not be, for free always on YouTube, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We've got a naked point of control here that I like it. I like it this color. I like using this color for the naked point of control. So yeah, third wave could finish at round about 17,400 maybe. We could get a little bit of reaction here on this third wave. It might even blast through, guys. Third wave can be, it can be very, very impulsive, as you can see. After this first wave that we did have on the 6th of January, consolidation, corrective wave, we're in third wave. Third wave is explosive. You never know when we're gonna correct till we hit major resistance. And I'm already telling you, there's not much resistance, guys. When we take a look, I've only seen that point of control from that level. We've probably got a little bit of price action from this range. There is one at 17,600. Not too much though. Yeah, like I said, we have an empty space in volume here, guys. Looking at the VPVR, empty space of volume. And yeah, this is why I think that it's going to be easy momentum to the upside. We have no resistance. So going back to the counts here and where we could find those trading opportunities, of course, is there will be a moment, and we could arguably discuss, hey, if this is a C correction, and hear me out here, guys, that in a C corrective wave, we do have 5 waves, guys. We're still inside of the second wave. The second wave, and it's in that second wave, we're inside the third wave. So yeah, we still got some time here. We still got some, this is part of the third wave, which is more impulsive. We could hit 17.6, 17.7, in between today and tomorrow, potentially. All right, potentially. Well, this doesn't mean it needs to happen. We're just looking at probabilities, of course. Remember, only education here on the channel, not financial advice. Yeah, like I said, 5 waves to the upside till we finally get well above $18,000, which is that C point, right? We do not know how that 5th wave is going to be as impulsive. Sorry about the chart, guys. Hopefully you've been following this kind of theory and understanding. But yeah, it's pretty clear. The counts are clear. A 10-year-old could count these waves to the upside, right? It's not complicated. It's not hard. You just need to spend your time, know where you're at, look at the context. Of course, looking at the context and looking where you're at and where you could potentially go takes time. Well, I'm here hours, guys. I'm here in front of the, charting. Yeah, I'm at least 4 hours every day charting Bitcoin and looking at levels and the counts. And maybe, in stock market, of course. But yeah, overall, we're in the third wave, inside of the second wave, inside of the C corrective wave, guys. So the probabilities here and going higher are just very, very high. Okay, very, very high. Yeah, not much I can add on this. I'm just going to have a quick clear out of the chart. I need to go back here a lot here to do this clear out. Anyway, never mind. I think I'm just gonna do this because if not, the chart is going to be very messy. I'm going to go through the comment section, guys. If you want me to take a look at some altcoins, we can probably take a look at a few altcoins. Make sure to destroy that like button right away. And let's go through the comment section and say hello to the community, right? It's all about the community as well. Yeah, not much to add. There was something I wanted to add here. yeah, like I said, you know, that the possibility in the C corrective wave, it's good to get a Fibonacci extension, right? From A to B, you know, the possibilities, you know, and you know, we got several possibilities. The 0.618 for me is pretty clear that will be hit, which is just above $18,000 in the next coming days, 1-2 weeks. I don't know, round about that level. We could have some corrective and boring days. But, you know, then we got the 7-8 and the 1-1. It is possible. It's above $19,000. But we have a lot of resistance at 18.7, you know, which is the value area low. We got all of this trading volume over here, support. You know, we could tackle that range, but overall, I'm going to be extremely bearish at this zone if we were to come all the way up there in the coming weeks. We're still far away from there, so we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, just want to point out that yeah, not much resistance above us, guys. We're going to get a little bit of resistance, a bit of consolidation. You know, we still haven't really had a massive breakout from the value area high. You know, if we do get the fixed range volume profile, this is still not a big breakout. Okay, so we could be at the end of the third wave here and have a little bit of a fourth corrective wave. I'm only going to be excited if we do get a corrective wave and consolidate at 17K range, okay? Because I think that the next attempt is going to be explosive and will break out. Even though I don't think this will happen. I don't think it will happen. I think third wave will be more impulsive, and we could be hitting the 17.4, maybe 17.5 inside of this third wave. So the fifth wave is more impulsive, ABC corrective, and then we start the last impulsive wave, okay, to finish that C correction with those final 5 waves to the upside. So yeah, I think this is basically what we're seeing here. Let's go through the comment section right away. Ethereum, Sol is going crazy. Solana is going crazy. What's going on with Solana? Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of an altcoin momentum. Yeah, Solana has gone pretty crazy. Yes, it has. I had Miriam in the comments, in the Telegram group saying, hey, you know, we're at $13. She's, you know, also use Elliott wave theory. She's been sharing, hey, Solana is likely going to hit $18, sorry, you know, to claim this high. It's, you know, it's pretty obvious. We've got a lower high as well here on Solana. Solana's having a little bit, you know, it's liquidity here above $18.5. It's a liquidity zone, you know. I'm not interested right now at this Zilliqa. Zilliqa as well. Zilliqa's going absolutely bananas as well. It's having nice momentum. It's hitting a little bit of a resistance zone. This is a large resistance zone, but Zilliqa, yeah, it's gone up over 100%. Not yet, almost 100, about 70-80% in the last couple of days. Phenomenal as well. Overall, we look at the context, guys. This is still a very small pump, but you know, this was a massive pump on Zilliqa, from 3-4 cents all the way to 22 cents. But overall, you know, it's a pretty decent pump for this brutal bear market. Stay cautious. It is hitting quite a bit of resistance at the moment at, you know, 2.8 cents, 2.7, 2.8 cents. Large level of proven resistance on Zilliqa. You know, this is just for fun, guys. I'm not looking for trades at the moment on these altcoins. But yeah, just finished eating. WTF happened? Ha ha ha. Chart full of lines. Yes. The good thing, this live stream will be recorded. So if you want to check out, you know, what we have gone deeply through here, looking at Bitcoin and the potential waves and the potential scenario of going above $18,000 in the coming days, yeah, check out the live stream, guys. You know, it's going to be recorded, so just a little bit of nice educational information. So What do you think about VeChain? I actually hold VeChain in my portfolio. I've got some VeChain in my portfolio. It was the best cryptocurrency that I bought in C19 March of 2020. It was the cheapest. It's the one that I had most returns on. It was VeChain, the best crypto. Everybody has a best crypto performer. Mine was VeChain. VeChain getting a bit of pumpy action as well. We're having a little bit of an altcoin, relief rally, guys, of course. Maybe a short squeeze, it can get pretty aggressive. About VeChain project, I think it's great. Andy L. Theta is live. Let's say Theta. Let's take a look at Theta. Let's take a look at Theta here for my mod, Pac-Man. Oh, I should have actually bought some Theta tokens as well. I think Theta is going to be, decentralized live streaming is going to be a thing also in the near future. In the next coming years, I think Theta is going to be a number one platform. Wow, this is definitely for me accumulating levels. All right, I don't want to get too excited with a small little pump, guys. Because it could get a little bit more aggressive in 2023 to the downside. But overall, hey, selling pressure is getting exhausted, okay? You're not going to see massive selling candles like this anymore because you will basically go minus zero. It's a great range to $2 cost average. So anyway, zooming in here on Theta. What is going on Theta? I gotta be sorry here, but I don't see... There's a lot of things that I need to chart here on Theta, guys. I'm not going to start, from zero on Theta. I've been here on the live stream for over an hour. As a project, it's a great project. Theta, T-Fuel. I'm planning to add this one in my portfolio. I remember seeing Theta when it was, just about 10 cents back in the day. But anyway, Dogecoin baby says Dirty 3000. What is the best scenario for BTC? Hey, you can take a look at the live stream. It will be recorded. I am expecting higher. S&P 500 exploding. DXY dropping. What can I say? This was very much expected. I'm not going to say exactly as predicted, but it was very much expected. The highest probability scenarios that we've been talking on the channel is coming into fruition right now. Guys, check out the links down below. All right, you got insane bonuses. Feel free to use them. If you don't want to use them, don't use them. If you're not experienced, of course, Bybit and PrimeXBT are the number one platforms that I use. Down below, you have an insane bonus if you haven't signed up for them. Okay, make sure to take advantage of those bonuses. If you do sign up, they're my favorite ones that I use consistently. Bybit, you get $30,000 worth of bonus. It's at the rewards hub to claim this bonus, okay? You need to follow the steps. They're not just going to, blindly give you $30,000 worth of trading bonus. You need to follow the steps, okay? It all depends on how much you deposit, but $30,000, hey, it's a pretty nice amount, okay, as a bonus. They also have a 1 million giveaway which you can sign up, okay, once you sign up in the link in the description. PrimeXBT, $7,000 worth of bonus. You basically get 7% added to your deposit, guys. 7%, you deposit $1,000, you get $70 on top, okay? You get 7%. Using Bitcoinsensus 50 as a promo code. PrimeXBT, I'm going to start trading. I haven't even signed up today, but I'm going to start trading S&P 500, again, did some really nice trades on the ES, if you remember, on some live streams. Some pretty nice trading scenarios. I'm going to start trading again, S&P 500. I'll be analyzing in between today and tomorrow. And looking for those trading scenarios, guys. Overall, focusing on Bitcoin. All right, my fellow strongest mods. Mark Dutch, what's up? Thank you for joining. Pumpamentals, fundamentals. Mark, thank you for joining. Pac-Man. Seb was around. Thank you very much. My thoughts on Ethereum. $1,350. My, $1,350, $1,400 as ultimate high on Ethereum in the next coming days. Then I'm going to be quite, we're almost there at those levels. Yeah, basically, this is what I got. Big resistance. Big resistance. Yeah, this is very much, it does look like a kind of ascending triangle here on Ethereum, not gonna lie. It does like a kind of an ascending triangle. We're currently hitting their resistance zone. I think it's gonna break it. We could have some momentum. 1,400, 450, come all the way up to the 618 from this high to the low, which is round about 1,450. We could get that momentum to the upside. We could be forming a bearish Gartley pattern here as well, maybe hitting the 1,540. That would be the ultimate bullish level, sorry, to be bearish. Overall, we have lower high trend line. It's going to be complicated to see this, to see what happens. It's going to be complicated. I haven't done full analysis on Ethereum. I will start doing full analysis on Ethereum, but yeah, not now. We're going to hit a resistance zone. We're hitting a resistance zone basically right now. We got the point of control from this trading zone. Massive trading zone right over here. Point of control is right over here at $1,340. $30 is exactly where we at. It's a bit of resistance. We could get a little bit of a cool off. But overall, I'm looking for a breakout. Just because Bitcoin looks like it's going to break out. I'm analyzing Bitcoin. If Bitcoin looks bullish, every other crypto looks bullish. Yeah, overall, this does look pretty good for some momentum to the upside. We've got a clear resistance at 1,340, 350, where we are creating higher lows, attempting to hit that level. This level is likely to be broken. We're going to try and go higher, and this is the moment that I think it's going to be a failed breakout, and we're going to fail miserably and come down. Okay, so I do see that bullish momentum in the coming days, such as Bitcoin getting above 18K. Ethereum maybe above 1,400, and then that is the moment where it's going to struggle a lot. 1,400, 1,500, starting to hit those fib levels, starting to continue this lower high structure, and that is the moment, guys, that hey, we are going to be ready to short those levels. Overall, I'm looking for higher. So if I'm looking for higher, not interested in shorting, because I do see a breakout. Not interested in longing because on Ethereum I missed the move. Not on Bitcoin though. You guys know it. Not on Bitcoin. Still longing. Still expecting higher. Mark Dirch, Pac-Man, guys, thank you for joining. The bull is back. Yeah, in the short term. Okay, let's not get too excited and start calling for Bitcoin at $100,000. In the coming days, because this is unlikely to happen, this year, unfortunately, being realistic. Guys, thank you very much for joining. Stay safe. Make sure to check out the links down below. You got insane bonuses, okay? This is a way to support the channel. I do get a small commission. If you have no idea of trading and you're learning this, the technical analysis and just enjoying the predictions and levels, hey, don't use the links down below, okay? A lot of people lose money trading, okay? Remember, this is only for educational purposes. I'm not responsible of any of your actions, okay? Not a financial advisor. Stay safe out there, guys. Like I said, looking for higher. Enjoy the ride, guys. And I'll see you in the next one.